In the heart of Cameroon, rising majestically above the surrounding landscape, stood Mount Cameroon, known to the locals as Mongo Mondemi. The villagers believed that the mountain was home to a powerful and benevolent goddess named Ndemi. She was revered as the protector of the land, the bringer of rains, and the guardian of the forest. Ndemi was said to be a beautiful goddess, with skin as radiant as the morning sun and hair that flowed like the rivers. Her presence brought peace and prosperity to the villages nestled at the mountain's base. The people would offer her gifts and prayers, seeking her blessings for bountiful harvest and protection from harm. One year, a severe drought struck the land. The rivers dried up, crops withered, and the villagers faced famine. Despite their prayers and offerings, the rains did not come. Desperate, the village elder, a wise man named Abeni, decided to climb Mount Cameroon to seek the goddess's guidance. Abeni, though old, was determined to save his people. He prepared for the arduous journey, carrying with him a small pouch of sacred herbs and a staff carved with symbols of protection. The villagers gathered to wish him well, their faces filled with hope and fear. As Abeni ascended the mountain, he encountered various challenges. The paths were steep and treacherous, the air grew thin, and the temperatures dropped. Yet, he pressed on, driven by the urgent need of his people. After days of climbing, Abeni reached a serene clearing near the summit, where he found a crystal-clear lake surrounded by lush greenery. At the edge of the lake stood Ndemi, her presence radiant and calming. She greeted Abeni with a gentle smile. "Why have you come, wise elder?" she asked, her voice like a soothing melody. Abeni bowed deeply. "Great goddess, our land suffers from a terrible drought. Our people are starving, and our crops are dying. We have prayed and offered gifts, but the rains have not come. Please, we seek your guidance and mercy." Ndemi listened intently, her expression thoughtful. "The land is suffering not because of my absence but because the people have forgotten to honor the balance of nature," she explained. "They have taken more than they have given back, and the forest and rivers have been neglected." Understanding dawned on Abeni. He realized that the villagers had become careless, over-harvesting and not respecting the natural balance. "What must we do to restore this balance, great goddess?" he asked. Ndemi handed Abeni a small, glowing seed. "Plant this seed at the heart of your village and tend to it with care. Teach your people to honor the earth, to give back as much as they take. Only then will the rains return, and the land will heal." With gratitude and reverence, Abeni accepted the seed and descended the mountain. He shared Ndemi's message with the villagers, who listened with newfound respect and determination. They planted the seed at the village center and began to change their ways, practicing sustainable farming, protecting the forest, and cleaning the rivers. As the seed sprouted and grew, the skies began to darken with clouds. The long-awaited rains returned, revitalizing the land. Crops flourished, rivers flowed once more, and the villagers rejoiced. They had learned a valuable lesson about living in harmony with nature. From that day on, the villagers continued to honor Ndemi and the natural balance she represented. Mount Cameroon remained a symbol of their commitment to protect and respect the earth. The story of the goddess Ndemi became a cherished legend, passed down through generations, reminding all of the sacred bond between humanity and nature.